Maybe. I am live. Finally. Been trying to go live for I don't know how long now. Yes, it finally shows up. Sorry it took me a minute. I've been trying to go live for I don't know how long, but I had a hard line just to get in there. Hello, everything Star Wars. Welcome and hello. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining. Hungry and tired? Yeah, I hear that for sure. Hello, Mars. Banku. Welcome and hello. Good to have you with me. How are you, dear? Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. Very nice of you. I'm doing well, and how are you? A little on the tired side. Been working a lot lately, but hello, Ray the fam. How are you, hon? Doing well, I hope. Redman processing, processing, prospecting, and paranormal. Hello, I didn't know you had paranormal now. I'll have to check that out for sure. I hope I'm subscribed to you. I'm doing good, Ray. Thanks for asking. Thank you. Yeah, I know I'm subscribed to you on, it might be paranormal, but I thought you had another channel too, I think. I'll have to check that out. The only thing we've really had happen here is no, we've had like something keeps hitting the back of our couch. Most of the action happens inside our home. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Um, so I am subscribed. That's good. Um, we have most of what we have happens here at home. Um, we went to a cemetery, and guys, this cemetery was so old. It had like serial numbers on it. One of the dates said 1200 on it, and my computer broke, so they gave me a loaner laptop. It's junk. So when I tried to upload the video, I lost it. How? I don't know, but it just vanished. But this was a really creepy one, and I got some really, really good spirit box sessions. Hello, Dave. How are you, hon? Um, Sometimes yes, because the other night I was playing with the Ouija board, and it started moving a little fast, and it was a little bit different. And I didn't really feel a push, but I got knocked into the table as I was doing it. You know, I went forward like that, and it hit me. It's not as if I felt a push, but I mean, I'm not just going to jump forward to the table, so I don't know. It kind of creeped me out. Yeah. But I mean, it likes to play with my coffee cup. It messes with me, and it moves things around. Um, Yeah, some people are really scared of them, but I did a lot of research on it. Hello, lunatic dad. How are you, hon? Good to see you on here. But I've really not had any bad responses yet. And thank you, Dave. You're so sweet. Um, Nothing really negative has came out of that. But like cups being moved, pots and pans being turned upside down, that is kind of creepy. But the spirit box, now I can hear a lot, you know. I'm doing well. I'm tired too. I bet you are after that stream, hon. Um, so yeah, I mean, we're trying to get out to, more cemeteries and stuff like that. But like I said, the upload I had before I lost. So until I get my other computer back, yeah, they said it could be another month. I'm having trouble uploading any videos where I go to cemeteries and stuff. Okay, Rayhan. But it was weird. No, and I keep asking, but I cannot figure it out. It was weird because I had just bought that computer. And we came home from work one evening and it was laying uh, flat over on its face and the screen was cracked, as if something had knocked it over really hard. All of the windows were closed. That's creepy to me. I mean, something did it. Something did it. I don't know what. I know there's a cemetery right next to us. And I keep trying to ask it, even with the spirit box and the Ouija board, but it won't tell me anything. Spirits are very manipulative. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I've had some pretty weird names come up on the Ouija board for me. Um, I forget what it was I had on the spirit box, but it was really creepy. And you can hear the demonic in the spirit box when it does it. That is kind of creepy. Um, but yeah, I was gonna go live from our other channel, A Pair of Not Normals, but I had a lot of trouble getting in there because of this stupid computer. And basically, what that channel is going to be. Now, I will tell you right now, Dave is one of the craziest people. So there's no telling what you will see on this channel. So it's probably not going to be for children. Yes, I have. I love going on their channel. I've seen you up on their panel a few times. I like going in there. They have an awesome channel. We got our new jobs though, and we work a lot of hours. And I guess you've noticed I've not been as active in YouTube lately, but um, yeah, we're trying. We're wanting to at least do, you know, 2 uploads a week, or at least 2 lives a week. Hey, whatever you got to do. I think it's funny. I like funny too. Um, if I can get it to where you can see it, I will. Um, with this computer, it's kind of hard. Um, but if I can get it set up so that you can see it, I can try if you would like for me to. I don't mind. But I will tell you right now, um, anything that you see on my channel, I am a very skeptical person. I did not believe in anything like this until we started this channel. So anything you see on my channel, I promise you it won't be fake. I will never fake anything. And sometimes I cannot connect with a spirit. So if I pull the board out and nothing happens, it just means I can't connect. So I will warn you of that as well. because I don't make stuff up. If I get a spirit, you know what I mean? So I'll see if I can get it to where you. Hello, Dad's Piranha. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while as well. Good to see you. How are you doing? The cigarette keeps going on. Dave says hello, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
He says hello. We have some stuff coming for you in the mail, by the way, Dave. Oh, and everything Star Wars. The reason I started this channel is because of what had been going on inside our home. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what we can get. They want to see if I can do the Ouija board, and like I said, sometimes I make contact, sometimes I can't. So, and sometimes it takes a minute. You're welcome. You have several things coming this week, so we thank you for, you know, guys, thinking of others is a very, very amazing person. His name is not just a name. It means something. He is a very caring person, I will say that. Hello, Lori Store. Welcome. Glad to have you with me. What happens in our house usually? Okay, like I said, one night we were sitting over on the couch and something hit the back of the couch really hard. Of course, I jumped. I'm doing well, Lori, thank you. I jumped and I look over, we have half the lights off. And I look over and I see a shadow move through the mirror. So I just kind of glanced over at Dave and I'm like, I'm just not going to say anything because I know I didn't see what I just saw. He goes, well, what did you see? I said, I'm not even going to tell you. He goes, no, tell me, what did you see? I said, I saw a shadow moving that mirror right there. And he's like, I did too. I am trying so hard. I set up cameras all night long, guys. And it takes me hours to go through this stuff. Just trying to catch something happen. We've had like a little, you know, the little thermometer things you hang in your house just so you can see what your temperature is in your house. We have a little ceramic one. It's been thrown off the wall 3 times. The kids' cups get thrown around, you know, just silly things. And I have never had this happen before in my life, so that's kind of what got me started doing this. So then we didn't want to do everything paranormal. We wanted to, you know, do something different and do something funny, which is why we started the other channel, A Pair of Not Normals. Something a little bit funny, you know, just something different. So I will see if I can set it up so that you can see it. It might be difficult. I don't know. No, I have not. I can usually feel, and I know that seems weird, but I can usually feel when something's near. I don't know how, but for some reason, I have had a very emotional Ouija session, and I ended up crying so hard at the end of it that I couldn't finish it. It is on one of our playlists, one of our videos, but I was crying so hard that I couldn't finish it because I could feel this guy's pain. And I don't know, I will say that is the strangest session that I've had to where I actually cried. I mean, Dave had to finish speaking for me. I couldn't speak. It was really weird. Yeah, right. You do. And I mean, This guy was, I think his name was Mike, and he was apologizing to Paul and Joe for something he had done. And it just really got to me. I could feel his pain and how sorry he was. And I don't know, it really got to me. And I'm not usually the emotional type like that, but that, I mean, I could just, I don't know, I could just really feel that. Really feel that. So let me see if I can get this board to where you guys can see it. Just bear with me a second because I'm not very.
I'm not.
He says it likes to move everything I touch. It's something about me, he says.
I'm around, it don't work.
Let's see. I don't know. My other computer is completely different. So I don't know how I'm going to do this because you can't hardly see it. First time seeing it live. Well, I hope I can get it to work. Do we still have that one box? I gotta find a box, guys. Give me just a second.
This box.
You have a computer box? Or the computer box?
No.
Yeah.
You're a big time, yeah.
Oh. Sorry, guys. And that's too high. Try that one. Here. I have to have two of those. Let's see if we can shoot
This.
Hmm.
Like that, how it was.
Yeah, but you gotta go through and see what I'm talking about.
Well,
Okay.
it's good you're gonna get.
Hello, Kelly. I didn't see you come in. Welcome. Good to see you. Glad you stopped by. How are you doing? So I know you guys can't see this very well. I'm sorry. I do apologize. That's good to hear, Kelly. I'm very glad. I know you cannot see it very well. So what I will do is I will call out the letters as I go if I make a connection. I'm not promising anything because sometimes that does happen. And yeah. So, oh, you can see it? Awesome. Because from the way I'm looking at it, you can't. So, awesome. Thank you, Dad. Had to have that coffee get me going. As long as the box holds me still. Okay. Here we go, guys. Is there a spirit that would like to communicate or make contact tonight? Move the board a hair. Sorry about that, guys. And I mean, this is really strange. When it takes off, you'll see. Sometimes it goes really fast. I know, Dave, thinking of others. I have lost so many subscribers.
haven't hit 800.
We've been trying to get to 800 for 2 months, and YouTube just keeps yanking them away.
Every time we get close, they yank them away.
You might have to come over and chat so I can concentrate. Is there a spirit with me now? If there's anyone on the board, can you please move the planchette to yes so I know that you're here? Sometimes doing it alone, it takes a while to connect. I don't know why, but sometimes it does. So please be patient. Sometimes it takes right off, and sometimes it's very slow.
Spinner over here, too.
If there's a spirit on the board with me, can you please move the planchette to yes for me? Just to let me know you're here. If there's anyone on the board, can you please show your presence by moving the planchette, please? Hmm. Is the spirit in the house available to communicate on the board? If you're here, can you please move the planchette to yes? Hello, is anyone there? Anyone at all? Not having any luck yet. Hmm. Sometimes it just says gibberish too. I can usually feel the energy before it takes off. Sometimes I can't though. If you're here on the board with us, will you please show yourself by moving the planchette, please? We just want to communicate. If it don't move, excuse me, if it don't move in a second, I will um, call out again. Hello, Psycho Sis, welcome. We have a little bit of movement. Not going to yes, but if you're here with us to communicate, can you please move that planchette to yes really fast for me? I need you to move it fast just so that I can understand you, please. It moved a hair. That means it's trying to connect. Maybe if I touch it a little lighter, move easier. Are you here with us? If so, could you please show your presence? Go on. Faster, please. Please move it faster. Faster. Makes it easier to understand you, please. I hope so, Lenny. Yeah. Someday, maybe. Can you please move that planchette faster for me? I can't understand you. Come on, faster. Can you please move it faster for me? You're moving it very slowly. It makes it hard to understand you. Please. Come on, faster. Move it faster, please. Thank you. Okay, so it's on I. Hello, HSFL Paranormal. Welcome. Good to see you. Can you please continue, and can you move the planchette faster for me so that I can understand you? Please continue faster. So far we have I, A, continue please, faster. Please move it really fast for me so that I can understand you. Okay, I am, or I think, I am so far. Please continue. Continue to move it just as fast for me. You're doing great. It's making it easier for me to understand you. You are always free to support each other on my channel. Love each other up.
But that's that too. We got 14
Can you
left.
please continue for me?
13 or 14 left.
Uh-uh. Come on, can you please continue for me? L, continue please. Move it faster for me. I know you can. Please continue. L-O, N. Come on, continue faster. Faster, please. E, continue please. Come on, you're doing great. Move it faster for me. Keep moving like that. That's great. Can you please continue for me? Lonel.
Love.
Yep. Continue, please. Keep moving that thing really fast. You're doing great. Faster, please. Come on. I know you can move it faster. Why? I am lonely. Would you like to tell me your name? Would you like to tell me your name? Are you the spirit inside my house? Don't move the board, please. The board still. Thank you. You're still moving the board. You don't have to move the board. Are you the spirit inside of my house? See, there you go, moving the board. Don't move the board, please. Hello, Kenneth, the Kentucky fan. Sorry. Good to see you. How are you? Can you please move it faster for me? No, you're not the spirit inside my house. Okay. Then would you like to tell me your name? Could you please tell me your name? You're moving the board. Please don't do that. Can you please stop moving the board? Thank you. Would you like to tell me your name? No? Okay, then you can stop moving the board. I won't ask again. Um, why are you lonely? Would you like to tell us why you're lonely? Hello, Atlantis. Good to see you. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold the board down. It keeps moving my board. Would you like to tell us why you were lonely? Hello, Arcana Dadu's Kitchen. Welcome. Nice to see you. Nice to have you here. Hope you're all doing well. If I missed anyone, I'm sorry. Hello. Okay, since you don't want to seem to tell me either one of those things, guys, I'm gonna have to scoot up a little bit so I can actually reach it, I think. Can you please stop moving the board? Could you please tell me who I'm communicating with on the board? My name is Melissa. Could you please tell me your name? I would like to know who I'm communicating with. Don't move the board, please. I'm just going to hold it down. Could you please tell me who I'm communicating with? I told you my name. Could you please tell me yours? Hello, Blaze Paranormal. Welcome. Would you like to come over and chat for me then, please? Okay, since you don't want to tell me your name, is there another message maybe you have for us? Something else you would like to say? Because you obviously don't want to tell me your name. You just kind of stuck there on me. Are you still with me? If you're still with me, can you please show your presence? I don't know if I'm supposed to have my thumbs on the board like that or not, but it's pulling the board, so thank you, HSFL. I appreciate that, huh? Is there anything else you would like to say? Maybe to someone inside the chat. I know you can read the chat. Is there anything else you would like to say there? Maybe you would like to speak to someone in chat? There you go, moving my board, and I'm still holding it down. Holding it down isn't working. Are you still with me? If you're still with me, I need you to show yourself, please. Please move the planchette so that I know you're still with me. No? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it wants to cooperate with me right now.
Yeah.
See, it keeps moving the board. Would you like to end the session and say goodbye then? If you're finished, we can end the session. If you don't want to communicate, it's fine. But I do need for you to tell me goodbye. If you don't want to communicate, I do need for you to tell me goodbye. Come on, at least tell me goodbye. I really don't like to force it to goodbye. I would rather it tell me goodbye. That way we close properly. Ah, there we go. Movement. Could you please tell me goodbye? Could you please move the planchette a little quicker, please? If you don't want to cooperate, you can just say goodbye. Could you please move it a little faster for me, please? Thank you. Thank you for communicating with me. You can stay here. You must go back where you came from. All right, guys. I'm sorry that that's all we got, but we did get a little bit of action. I have tried a couple of times and have gotten nothing. I mean, if you've ever done research on, and I know a lot of the paranormal people here know this as well, um, it's very hard to communicate with one person. It is very, very hard. Um, no, I have done a lot of, thank you, thank you. I have done a lot of research on this before I started it, and I do know that it's very hard for one person to communicate. Even just to get a spirit on the board, it's very hard just to connect. Um, I know you have to stay in control at all times, and I always do a pretty good job at staying in control. I let them know I'm the boss and I have the power. Um, that's pretty much one thing that you do have to do. It would be better if I had someone else, but Dave will not. He absolutely will not have anything to do with the Ouija board. I mean, he'll help me with investigations and like trying to film stuff and capture that, but he don't do the Ouija board. And I never had either until here. Someone asked me when I told someone about, "Hi Don, how are you?" Sorry, but when someone asked me, um, someone asked me, they were like, "Does it not scare you?" And some things that it said has. But when this started happening, someone also asked me, had I ever tried a Ouija board? And I said, no, I don't believe in that crap. Thank you, Dave. Um, and I didn't, you know, so I made a homemade one. And to be honest, I tried, I would say 15 times to connect with a homemade Ouija board. And I used like a little shot glass, and I tried and I tried. Nothing. Well, one day I was sitting in the living room, and um, I had it on the coffee table. Dave's in the kitchen making coffee or something. And I was over there, and it shot so fast across that board. My heart started pounding, and I was shaking so bad that I couldn't even hold on to it. And I was yelling at Dave, and I said, "Come here, come here." And I mean, I was literally like this, trying to hold on to that thing. And he said, "What is it?" And I told him what happened. And he's like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, watch." So he watched me and it started doing it again. The whole time I'm shaking because I had never, ever done that before. So it did scare me the first time. And then I met a lady on YouTube who talked me through a lot of it. Um, her name was Shannon. Shannon is sweet. She taught me through a lot of it, and she helped me out a lot. She taught me a lot about what I know about it now. And yeah, it can be scary. Um, yeah, if you guys have Twitter, check out my Twitter page. I did a live one night, and Small Town Investigations took a screenshot. On my Twitter page, I have a picture. Um, I took a picture, or Small Town Investigations took a picture while I was doing a live Ouija session, just like I was now. But in the background, you can see a man standing over my shoulder, and he's like, I'd say that much taller than me or something. You can see he's all in black, and you can see his shoulder, his head, and everything. Yeah. Here, hold on. I'll put it in here for you. That way you can look it up. It is. I mean, you have to see this. It is amazing. Hi, Entity Paranormal. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome. But yeah, if you want to check that out, that picture, kind of freaky. So I just really wish that we could get out and do more investigations.
They can't check it out. They don't know where to look.
I put it on there, Mr. Know-It-All over here. Yeah, yeah. I like my paranormal, but sorry, trying to catch up on comments. I was busy there, so I couldn't see anything. Thank you, Dave. Yes, and Halloween is also coming up, so you know there's going to be spooks out everywhere. But we went. We've lived in this town for 5 years. I know this sounds terrible, but we don't even know what's on that side of the road until the other day we did. Um, I've told you before we have a cemetery on this side that way. We also have a cemetery that way. I want to let you know here. Oh, nice, Entity Paranormal. Thank you. That is very nice. Um, yeah, sometimes I do spirit box too. I have not got the spirit box yet, which I'm hoping to get that soon. We do have better jobs now. To be honest, I'll tell you what I do now. I went from making foam for furniture. I make sewer lines. I make the sewer line that runs from your house out to, I guess, the main line or whatever. That's my new job. I like it though. There's a lot of hours. We work a lot of hours. So I haven't had a whole lot of time for YouTube. And every chance I get, I try to get on here. And I especially like to try to make my rounds and watch everybody and, catch up with everybody else because I try to support everybody. Um, I am subscribed to so many people. It takes so long to get there. It's just, but I try. Oh, I know. I can't wait to see that Psycho Sid. I think that's going to be a good movie. I love horror movies. I love them. Um, okay, thank you. I really appreciate that. I will. Um, and it is next year, July 8th through 11th. I think by then we should have some vacation days. We just started the new job, and I would love that. That would be great. Yeah, I think that would be really great. I would like to meet a lot of other YouTubers, in person. When I started doing this, I was so shy. I didn't think I could do it because, you know, I don't like to talk in front of a lot of people. But once I started, it was just so comfortable, you know. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are the same way, you know, like you look back at some of my older stuff and it's like, wow. But I mean, we did finally get a camera. I do have a better computer, but this one,
Shit.
yeah, it's junk. I don't like it. And like I said, we have been going to cemeteries and getting great spirit box stuff. And I mean, that cemetery was really old. When I mean, it looked like it had serial numbers right across some of them. And like I said, one of the dates were 1200. It said that's a really old cemetery. Some of them were just rocks with no names, and we had all that on video. We had great, great, um,
PPP.
yeah, great spirit box session. We picked up a lot, but it will not.
Upload.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't get it to upload.
Explain how a 10-pound screen falls over on his face and breaks on its own while we're at work.
Yeah,
Now it's in
that's
the
weird how our computer broke like
now it's in the
that.
shop for 3 months, and we got a piece of shit loaner laptop that won't do nothing.
Yeah,
That's what it boils down to. We can't upload anything
basically.
until we get it back.
But I mean, our other channel, I've only went live on it once, and it's basically just for. There's no telling what. Like I said, Dave's crazy. Um, there's no telling what he'll post. Um, it could be anything. If he finds it funny, and if you see him in Walmart, and Dave, you know what I'm talking about. Thinking of others, you know what I'm talking about. There's no telling what he might do. We went in Walmart earlier tonight, and I thought about going live in there, and I thought from that channel, you know, but there's only so much you can do, you know. Walmart will kick you out, but I mean, the last time we went in there and did that, he played with the kids' balls and got asked to leave. Well, they didn't ask you to leave, did he? He just told you to stop and put it away. Yeah. It is so good to see you, Atlantis. How are you doing? Sorry, guys, I haven't been on in a while. It's
Computer's been down for a month.
good to hear.
Another month before we get it back.
Yeah, I'm sorry we haven't been on a lot lately. Like I said, we switched jobs. This computer's crap. I tried to go from my phone, and it just kept buffering. Said it had poor connection, and I have data and Wi-Fi, so I don't know what the deal with that was. But
100 gig, 100 megabytes speed.
uh-huh. But yes, anytime you guys are on here, always feel free to love each other up. I'm all about that, and you guys, anybody who knows me, you know that I am all about that.
We need watch time.
I don't know if YouTube is doing this. I know they're doing you the same way, thinking of others. And I know Lunatic Dad told me they had been doing him that way. They keep taking away subs from people. And if anybody ever sees that I have unsubscribed to you, I'll tell you right now, I never unsubscribe. I will never dislike. Um, so if you notice that I'm unsubscribed, comment on one of my videos and let me know. I will subscribe back because I don't ever unsubscribe. That's not me. I once I subscribe, I'm subscribed because I like you. I like your channel, I like your content. Or I just like you. Either way.
Sleep. Sleep. Watch playlist. Leave a comment. Watch your playlist.
But I will say I'm still going through a video right now I don't know how long it'll take me to get it. Thank you, Dave. I'm still going through the video right now. It's 6 hours long. Since I always slept that night. But the night that I did the Ouija session, that I got pushed forward, I was hoping that nothing escaped from the push. I always close properly. I make sure of that. But that push kind of scared me a little bit. So I did set the camera up all through the house, so that it could get every angle. I'm still going through that. And if I do find anything, I will put it on. I might have to wait till I get my new computer, but I will upload that for you guys. Yeah, I might be able to do it another way. I don't know. Good to have you back, HSFL. I was just talking about the spirit that pushed me the other night. I put a camera up that night, and I'm still going through all of that. And I really hope to find something in that. Because there was I didn't really feel a push. That's what's weird. I didn't feel a push at all. I it just seemed as if I went forward like that and hit the table. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. It didn't feel like anything hit my back. I had no marks on me. It was just, I don't know. That's never happened to me before. I mean, I've had my butt grabbed. Dave's had his butt grabbed. Um, I've had my leg tapped in the bed. He's had his foot pulled in the bed. So, I mean, they do touch, or it touches whatever's here. But, yeah, I can't wait to find out what it is. I really can't. And hopefully one day it will. Um, I wonder if it's a child, the way it plays around. Um, because it does little silly things like playing with, my coffee cup. It'll twist it, it'll move back and forth. It's even pushed it at me. Almost made wear it a couple times. Um, but I mean, David, I don't know if any of you guys know this, but Dave and I lost a son 7 years ago. He would be 7 years old right now. And I really hope that if it is a child, it's my son. That would be a great feeling to know that my son is here. But I know that wouldn't be my son pushing me. But that could have something to do with the Ouija board I was playing with that night. But yeah, I think it would be great if that was our son. It really would. Um, I'm sorry that we didn't get much happen on the Ouija board tonight. Some nights are better than others, and hopefully I'll get a better one out soon. Hello, AMC. How are you, honey? It is really good to see you. Yes, I am a big part of the Nation of Domination. Dave and I both are. Um, we help Lunatic Dad and the Heart of Comedy out with all that. Um, we're mods on there. So, yes, it's good to see you too, honey. It's been a while. I know I've not been on here in a while. Um, but we are mods on the Nation of Domination. So if you ever come in and you need help, feel free to message me. Um, ask me anything. If I can help you, I will. Anything I can do to help, or if you just need to talk. Anything at all. But guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you all. And a lot of you have been with me for a long time. And I think of a lot of you. Oh, thank you, Dave. Dave is a great person, guys. I think of you all as family. You're all like family to me. Once I get used to you on my channel, you are my family. And without all of you, we wouldn't have this channel. And we thank you for that. We thank you for being a part of our channel. And it's not just our channel, it's yours. So, I know, you have been, haven't you? And you were a mod, wasn't you? Were you not a mod for me? I'm pretty sure you were a mod. AMC was a mod. Well, you are now. Yeah. I thought you were a mod. I don't know how that happened. I was thinking when you showed up earlier, I was wondering where your wrench went. Well, we took care of that. But anyway, no, you're welcome, honey. It was yours anyway. I just gave it back to you. I guess I'm going to end the stream here, but I just want you guys to know that we do appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, you're all family, and we love you all. And without you, we wouldn't have a channel. So thank you for being part of our YouTube family. Thank you, Blaze Paranormal. And I hope you come back. And I cannot, do you do live streams, Blaze Paranormal? And it's hard for me to catch them in the daytime. I am only free in the afternoons. Yes, awesome. Do you do after 5? Because sometimes, I work during the day. So morning time, I can't catch any lives. Awesome. I can't wait to catch you live. And I hope to see a lot of you live. I try to go around and catch everybody. And it's hard when you're subscribed to a lot of people. But I try really, really hard. But I am going to go check and make sure that your bell is rang right now. Because sometimes YouTube unrings my bells and I don't like that. I don't know if I told you about where it hit the back of the couch. No, AMC. We saw a shadow figure in the mirror. And then with the Ouija board the other night, I don't know if I got pushed. I don't know what happened, but suddenly, while I'm using the Ouija board, I went, into the table. It was as if I got pushed into the table really hard. And it kind of hurt a little, but I haven't heard anything else about that, Dave. I haven't. Oh, yeah. My coffee cup still goes crazy. Yeah, I still haven't heard anything about that. Um, the talk in town is that she had an abusive boyfriend. We live in a small town, so you guys know how that is. So I can't say either way. I didn't know her, but the police closed the investigation down. No foul play suspected, and I think that's really sad because they found her in the woods, and she had 2 children. They were very young, and things like that really do bother me. They just closed it out and nothing else was done about it. And it breaks my heart for those kids. It really does. They're the ones that have to suffer through all that. And I don't know if I think whoever had something to do with that, I believe in karma. Oh no, I didn't find the body. I don't know who did. She lived across the street from me, and just in the woods right up from our house, they found her body in the woods right there. Yeah, and it was just we drove through there, I guess, while the body was laying there, and we didn't even see it. And I guess it was not far from the road at all. Thank you, Dave. Honey, he is so sweet at the AMC. Um, but please be expecting mail from us, Dave, this week. You should have a few things arriving this week. Um, Julie has quite a few things that she's made. Damien has been making things as well, and we have a few things we'd like to send you as well. Thank you. Hey, I tried to come from a pair of not normals, but I was having so much trouble that I just came on this
No one
one.
knows about it.
You know. So maybe next time a pair of not normals. I don't know. I like the paranormal too, but sometimes we don't do everything paranormal. We laugh and cut up and have a good time. So whenever we just laugh, talk, cut up, and have a good time, we go to that channel. But guys, I am going to end the stream here, and I thank each and every one of you. Like I said, as always. I know I've been almost at 800 for 2 months. YouTube keeps taking them away from me. Um, we were up to 790 at one point, and every day they just keep going down. But please send Maggie Joe our love as well. Um, and I know Damien and Julie are sending their love to you and Maggie Joe as well. They think the world of you guys. Um, every time we go shopping, uh, they say, "Hey, I wonder if Maggie Joe and Dave would like this." So yeah, they're loving it. I know that's been a long time ago. Thank you, AMC. I appreciate it. I just feel bad when I wake up and I get, way up there and then you look at YouTube the next morning, and you've lost like 8 and you're like, I worked so hard to get those, but thank you, Atlanta, honey. You too. And it is really good to see you. Really good to see you. And hopefully I'll get time to go by and check out all your channels this weekend while I'm off. I know. YouTube, ScrewTube. That's what I call it. YouTube Lays Paranormal, and thank you. Thank you for coming in here. And hopefully I will be able to catch you live. I would love that. And I will also be coming to check out and make sure I have your bell on too so that I don't miss it. I'll try to do that as soon as I end the stream. But I hope each and every one of you have a great night. Yeah, I like to do that too. But I hope each and every one of you have a great night. Um, Thank you again for being here, as always. And much love to you all. And I will see you the next time. Good night. Much love. Maybe.